Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Now before I get into it today, let me first give a shout out to my latest Patreons, CRS11 Jetta, Prenzel Dante and ZZ. Thank you guys, you guys are amazing for supporting my channel, it is really appreciated. Now it's Friday and you know what that means, another Galactic challenge upon us. So this time we are taken to the planet of Dathomir, the homeworld of Nightsisters, where we have to face a squad of rebels, namely a Phoenix squad, and you have to use Nightsisters to get all the max rewards here. So it's kind of a nice theme here. You're your home planet, so you got home court advantage, so this should make it easy. And especially if you look at the Phoenix squad we have to face, there is no Sabine in there, because she's the only one on the Phoenix squad that's got an AoE that could cause you some trouble. But without AoEs, you know, your Nightsisters are basically indestructible, thanks to the global modifier especially. Now speaking of modifiers, let's just have a look here. We've got dark magic, so the global modifier, very simple, very short this time. Every 10 turns, all defeated characters are revived at 50% health. So that's not just Nightsisters, also Phoenix, they will be getting revived as well. Up next, the modifier you get is limitless magic for your Nightsisters, so whenever an ally is revived, all other Nightsisters gain a stacking buff. And for each of those stacks you get extra health, extra protection, offense and speed. And then the enemy, they get the rebel modifier, so every time they score a critical hit they have a chance to attack again. So you know, they can get lots of attacks going. And for the feats, obviously have to complete the battle. After attempting to inflict stun 30 times. So for the way I read it, even if it gets resisted, it still counts because you attempted to inflict a stun. It doesn't say inflict stun. So I'm assuming that that counts as well. And then you have to remove at least 400% turn meter from all enemies, and as well complete the battle with full Nightsister units. Now what's good about it is you only need one team to complete this feat. You go in with a Asajj lead that has turn meter removal built into her leadership, and lots of Nightsisters like Daka, Asajj and Spirit, they can apply stuns as well. So you only need to do this one battle and you will get all the max rewards. Obviously this will depend on the level of your Nightsisters, so let me show you the Nightsisters I used here to complete this in a single attempt. Alright, so these are my Nightsisters, so let me just show you quickly what we're dealing with here. So I got Relic 3 on my Asajj, so this will be the only Relic Nightsister in this video, all others are gear 12. And I just have some average critical damage set on her, you know, not much speed here. Also her offense is nothing to shout about. But this doesn't really matter, because from Asajj unique there, when you put Zeta on her, she will get stacking stats, including offense, for every time enemy is defeated, an ally or enemy is defeated. So you know, even though everybody will keep coming back to life because of the global modifier, Asajj slowly will keep ramping up her offense, and then she'll just start AoEing everybody, taking them out with her AoE. Now speaking of her AoE, if it actually deals a finishing blow, all the cooldowns are reset, so you'll be able to do AoEs back to back. And again, Asajj will gain some turn meter whenever enemy is defeated, so you know, she'll be getting quickly in the end those back to back turns. It'll just take, you know, a good amount of like 10 minutes with my mods and my relic on Asajj that she ramps up enough damage that she starts taking everybody out. And on top of that, her leadership, again, you know, you do want to have Zeta on her leadership for this one probably. It also, Nightsisters allies have a chance to remove turn meter on their basic. And finally, Strike Fear as well will dispel buffs, and also has a chance to remove turn meter from enemies. So there's lots of turn meter removal here with Asajj from her lead, as well as her special attack. And because of her ramping offense there, eventually she'll be able to start AoEing everybody. So she is your key component. Probably this could work at gear 12 even, with some better mods maybe, because you can see her offense there, my offense there is at 4500, so it's not that high for a Relic 3. So probably even gear 12 this could still work, because the offense will ramp up. The other Nightsisters, again, I didn't remote for this event, this is just the mods I have on them, nothing special. Zombie here, I just have some speed on her. She's at 208. Daka, also gear 12, modded for speed, so she's at 237. I do have Zeta on her, but I think for this is not necessary. Then Talzin again, gear 12, modded for speed at 222. Again, Zetas on her don't matter. For this one, really, the 2 Zetas on Asajj are needed. The other ones, I think, don't bring much, really. And then finally, Spirit here. Gear 12, speed at 261. And mind you, her basic can as well remove turn meter. So we got lots of turn meter removal. And as mentioned before, Asajj and Daka can stun on their basics. And then Spirit can stun on her special attack. Okay, so with the basic here of the event, as well as Nightsisters covered, I just now hop into the battle and let me talk you through it here. As, these guys, they will start taking you out, but it doesn't matter because every 10 turns, you will get revives, and obviously, Zombie, she keeps coming back as long as there is another Nightsister on the field. So you should be good to go here, as well as Spirit with her constant foresight. They'll struggle to take her out, so in many cases you'll be down to maybe Spirit and Zombie, but every 10 turns you'll get revives, and your Asajj slowly will be ramping up, but it will take a while. Especially before, these guys are tanky because Finis themselves, they got health recovery, they got protection recovery in their kit, as well as protection up, so they are very durable. Will take some time to burn through them. As you can see, also their tenacity seems quite high. They resist at everything, but luckily Asajj there can dispel debuffs on her specials. That's pretty useful. I guess you just try to keep them stun locked here. Now Zombie's basic can apply tenacity down, which will make it easier for you to land those stuns, that they don't get resisted. You obviously have to also watch out for counterattacks, because they have a chance to counterattack as well. Like it's for especially Zeb, try to keep him stun locked because on his basic he can daze, and then obviously it will stop all the turn meter gain from your Nightsisters, the daze, and as well if he attacks a dazed enemy he can stun as well. So probably Zeb is here the biggest threat. Like mentioned before, luckily no Sabine in here, so you don't need to worry about AoEs. There we go. Like a scare stun, just try to keep them stun locked, because Kanan, if he counterattacks, he can apply offense down as well. So obviously ideally you do not want that, especially in Asajj when you start wrapping up her AoEs in the end. But even if you do, you'll get through it. Like I said, this will just take a lot of time here, trying to keep everybody stun locked, slowly work down their protection, and anytime they get defeated or one of your Nightsisters get defeated, Asajj will be ramping up her stats, most importantly her offense, and eventually in the end we'll be able to just AoE everybody. As I said, this will take a good I think it took me about 12 minutes to finally get it. So let me just kind of speed through the footage now, because as you see, there you go, Nightsister just came back there. There's not really a whole lot of strategy here to it. It's just a case of stun locking them and just wait for Asajj to ramp up enough offense that her AoEs can start taking them down. But here just try to spread damage, work on their protection, because as long as they have protection, they will you won't be able to just probably one-shot them in the end with the AoE. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's speed up for now, and I'll slow down again towards the end, just to show you, how much damage Asajj there ramped up for me. Alright, so as you can see, after about 11 minutes or so, we've finally got these guys a little bit into low health here. They keep coming back, but as you can see, Asajj is now AoE is doing nearly 100k there. So we were able to take out Zeb straight away. As mentioned before, her AoE there, whenever if it does defeat an enemy, it will reset her cooldown, so we'll be able to use her AoE again. So here again, I'm just trying to get everybody again to low health and then see if AoE. And unfortunately, I got their offense down on my Asajj. But we'll see how much her AoE can do here. Alright, let's pop it there. So there we go, 100k even with offense down. Another AoE, there we go. Unfortunately, she still got offense down. Come on. And there we go. See, like I said, Spirit, because look, they are unable to take her out. She's got so many stacks of Ecor now that she's got a lot of extra speed. At this point, I think she's got what, close to 200, 200 plus 250% speed. So she's really fast now, taking so many turns. And you know, she's doing some good damage here now as well, because of all those stacks of Ecor. And unfortunately, I do not have their AoE available. There we go. See if we can get a stun on Zeb. Alright. See, there we go. Spirit doing some nice damage here. Another AoE. They're all back now, but you know, they get revived with 50% health. So another AoE here should be able to take them out straight away. There we go. Alright. Come on, another AoE Asajj. Come on. There we go. Almost got him. Another AoE. Alright, so just basic there. Basic. There we go. Took out Hera just in case of taking out Chopper, and boom, there we go. So it's how I use here Nightsisters Asajj lead to complete all 4 feats in a single go. Well, especially for it was a long battle there. I think it was like running for about 12 minutes or so. But you know, Asajj in the end, she ramps up her damage so much that her AoEs, you know, just you can keep going back to back with her AoEs. That you know, you can take these guys out before they revive us, before they get to revived, because of the global modifier. Now in my other account where I do have Relic Nightsisters, I tried auto playing this, but you know, it didn't really work all that well just because of the AI there. Instead of going back to back with the AoEs, Asajj will do AoE, you know, take somebody out, and then she would use her heal dispel ability, and then this would obviously allow Phoenix to recover some health and protection and get revived again. So definitely, you know, you can autoplay it, just that Asajj ramps up her damage, but then towards the end, you know, probably you will have to take the manual control there, just that you can time those AoEs correctly. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video here for Galactic Challenge for today. We have another one on Monday. It's again Imperial Troopers one, so it's in March. Every Monday we got Imperial Troopers. But anyway, until then guys, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.